Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, 4 wins, only 1 loss so far. I'm very happy with that performance, actually, because I don't know what it is, but I'm just not that thrilled by this deck. It's a mage deck, so at this point, I'm going to consider any wins kind of like a profit. Seemed like a 3 or 4 win deck to me, I think is what I said earlier. And yeah, the fact that I've managed to win some of these games doesn't really persuade me that I was wrong in, estimating statistically how many wins I was likely to get with this fairly just like spread out, nothing overly special sort of deck. Midnight Drake has performed okay. These cards are too expensive, and this one's better late game. This is kind of a dumb starting hand. I better just pitch them all and try and get cheaper things, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's a perfectly good starting hand in this deck, even though Backstreet Leper is a piece of crap. But this is when I want him, when he's less likely to be totally useless. I mean, later in the game, he's a 5 mana way to do 2 damage to my opponent if I need to play him and shoot him right away. But yeah, what do you got, Paladin? I actually like my hand a lot better with this guy. The question is, do I try and save him for a weapon? Like, what are the chances of a weapon coming out? I don't think Paladins are quite as likely to get strong common weapons as maybe they used to. Even though the true silver should still be there. Do I waste this? Well, which one of these two guys do I waste trying to take that out? I think I should save my gastropod. Yeah. So, does he buff his guy and just utterly trash my little Snapdragon here? Or can I get away, or do we just trade normally? There could be buffs. Eh. Yeah, fine. Expected outcome. Actually, I'm gonna play this piece of crap. My opponent doesn't have any 1 damage idiots out there right now, so he actually fares just as well. Okay, not just as well as the Subarus, because the Subarus would actually survive a 2-3, but he fares pretty well against that thing. Because he sucks, but he dies and takes it out and does 2 damage. This guy doesn't have a lot of chance of surviving right this second. I want to save my Subarus, or just play this guy? So I like the idea of playing this guy and then to protect the fledgling, even though this is actually not that hard to get rid of. I don't have stuff that I don't. You know what? The Violet Illusionist's power isn't that useful to me. I'd rather trade her for the ooze and save my ooze in case my opponent has a weapon that I can knock a use off of. Anyway, just like what, eating crystals? I don't know. I never looked at the picture that closely before. I just sort of took it in at a very superficial level. It's like it is a, I'm assuming, reddish blob. There's that weapon. So that's going to work out okay, actually. So we're going to blow up the weapon. And I think I'm going to play this guy. He might get killed, but I mean, if it just gets killed and I still have the ooze out there to take out whatever he plays next, there's a reasonable chance I could protect this guy a little bit. Also, I might be able to play him in this next turn. That would be a pretty solid turn, although then I'm running out of cards, seriously. Have I really been getting that bad, card disadvantage? I don't know.
Let me think.
We've been trading guy for guy, mostly. Oh, Silver Moon Portal, that's not good, because that is card advantage for him. Although, wait a second, if he's doing that, then he'd be losing his buff to this thing, which is actually silliness. Unless he has a way to kill this, though, he's going to anyway.
I see you.
Ah. Annoying. Okay. That is a very weird situation all of a sudden. Did not expect him to get frozen. I'd like to be able to shoot him. I mean, I could glyph and try and get something crazy. That does limit my options for the rest of the turn. Then I'm doing one of this, and Fire Blast. Fire Blast is actually pretty good because it kills the 2-1. Means my opponent would have to use something better to kill this, but this guy... Actually, this guy plus 1 damage kills that. What am I thinking? I don't need to worry about that so much. Okay, yeah, let's glyph, and then we'll do that. Mana Bind, Ice Barrier. Wow. I guess we'll go with the Mana Bind. Ice Block is powerful, obviously, but it's not really what I need right now. Gotta kill that dude. So we're just gonna... Unfortunately, the 2-1's gonna get to take out my guy, but I got rid of the 6-5 anyway, which is really what I wanted out of the Gastropod for the most part, so it's fine. Yeah, the freezing was a little surprising. Nope, I don't copy your...
Reporting for duty.
You cast a small spell on me? Yeah, okay. Lame. That's not good. Even gets to use it. Ah, sucky. Such a piece of junk. Okay, this is not good, because I don't have a way to kill him. That's actually terrible. Just shoot him for 1, or play this? Because I could kill him with the Devil's Sword next turn, but I don't know if that's what I want to use it for, so I think I'm going to just have a terrible, terrible, ineffective turn. Oh, God damn it. That was a really, really good use of the Blessing of Wisdom there by him. He probed, tried to figure out what secret I had going, and then used the Blessing of Wisdom. If it was a counter spell, he would have only been a 1-mana spell. And because it was a Blessing of Wisdom, it's actually like less likely I can get good use out of it. Ah, damn it. I was hoping for something bigger and less completely fragile than that thing. Okay, so I can use my Devil's Sword to kill his fledgling, so it's not the worst, but not exactly what I had in mind. Oh, that guy's going to be a disaster. God damn it. Alright, we're going to play the Devil's Sword. And... no, he's going to take out my Devil's Sword anyway. Like, I use this, I get 1 card, but he's going to kill it anyway, so I don't know if I'm... oh, well, whatever. I'm probably never going to get more than 1 card from it anyhow. I just take the card now, kill that guy.
Job done.
I forgot I even had those. But the problem is, he's going to get insane value out of Squid Face there. Just trade Squid Face and any of those 1-1s, who will then be a 2-2. Kill my charge guy. And then I'm not in good shape. Not in good shape at all. Paladin.
Bring me steel.
He's been ahead in cards all game. Wow. He's getting so much stats out of this guy. I don't have any, like, flame strikes or anything to get to clear out this giant death army he's going to have. Take a 4-mana spell. Look at that crap. You know, he's never going to get to do his thing. That's for sure. I don't think there's any way I can get rid of that. I don't even think I have a second glyph that I could use to maybe get a flame strike. Fireball could extend my life a tiny bit, but damn. So screwed. I'll maybe survive the turn. Probably survive the turn, but not even necessarily. You can't have dino size yet because it costs 10. Well, Blessing of Kings is getting you pretty close there. There's 2 trap guys to kill that. That's actually a pretty decent exchange for me. That, not as much.
Reporting for duty.
I don't think I even have any... I have that one guy who does 1 damage to everything, right? Don't I have 1 copy of him? Because that would be pretty good, but I'd still die. Yeah, no. Super boned. It really doesn't matter. He can literally just trade all his junk guys to kill an Oitron and then hit me for 6. I was just behind this entire game. Oh, really? I guess he either didn't do the math or he has another way to kill me.
Not on my.
He has 1 guy to take out the bubble, and then 2 1/1s and the 2/3 would have taken out an Oithron and he could have hit me for 6. But now I guess I got to live 1 extra turn, with which I have no way to defeat this crap anyway. Nope, no good.
I'll put it on your tab. I'll put it on your tab.
Yeah, no, he crushed me there. He actually largely crushed me with the guy who, like, I was behind the whole game. There was no point in which I was doing well. But he especially crushed me with that stupid, not super good guy who, when he dies, gives +1/+1 to all your other minions. I was in a terrible place. As an arena mage deck, I managed to end up with basically no area stuff, so my chances of dealing with that were very slim. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, I don't think my deck is that great, so it doesn't surprise me, but it did feel a little bit awkward just never being, like, in that game worth a damn. He always, I don't know what happened early on. It felt like I was just going card for card early on, but he definitely had more cards than I did at that stage. And when he froze this slug, it actually struck me. I thought I was gonna get good efficiency out of the slug until he froze it. It's like, oh well. What do we got? We're in sudden death now. Another paladin! Hooray! It's not the same one. The only time I remotely ever care about the thing that tells you the name of your opponent, your previous opponent. Why would I want to know that? Only just to make sure I'm not playing against the same guy. Not that even, like, it didn't seem like that guy had a crazy deck or anything. He made some good moves with what he had, but the stuff he had didn't even seem that spectacular. He just beat my face in anyway. With all these 3s in my hand, it would be pretty silly to use my coin to shoot a 1/1.
Don't forget to tip
Especially when there would still be a buff target remaining. Okay, well, I'm getting rushed down pretty super hard for this stage of the game. Not really planned that way. He'd be bigger if I did that stuff later, but no, we're just gonna drop the ooze because he has the most stats. Because he can survive being hit by one of those guys. Does he get to take them out? Or do they get a buff? Yeah, that's not good. It's just a paladin secret, so it's not the worst, but I don't know. He's still a pretty damn strong guy. No, he's probably got a noble sacrifice, which means I'm not even going to be able to take out any of those guys, so I'm going to really get beat down. He's busy healing for nothing. Alright, well, let's get noble sacrifice, because there's nothing I can do to avoid it. Oh, really? I'm just going to get redemptioned instead. See, this guy sucks so much. He sucks so much that he should really have better sets. If I played him, my opponent would definitely sacrifice some stuff to get rid of him, which I'm starting to think is a good idea, because I could shoot the 2-1 with this, and then my guys would get taken out by the 2-1-1s anyway. I don't think that Vicious Fledgling is going to have much chance for survival. I tried to hold on to him that whole last game, it didn't work out. Just hope that he takes out 2 guys worth right now. Oh my god, that could be terrible. He only has 2 recruits, but he gets to adapt them both. Okay. That's actually so less inconceivably bad than it could have been, because a plus 3 hit points were done about the same job and be about the same. Plus 3 attack, he could have just traded other stuff and been beating my face in for like 1,000,000 damage a turn. Play these 2 guys. They're still not going to get that far now. I'm just going to play him while he's still decent sized. But I'm really not in a good place, even though I have more cards this time. I have more cards. This guy's really, really strong, especially in the arena. Probably more in the arena than constructed play, but I don't know. But he's very dangerous. What rarity is he? You know, he's rare or epic. Again, those look the same to me. Okay, so you can play him. Kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. I didn't expect much more from him anyway. Damn it. I wish I could kill those 1-1s so that I could play him and maybe trade him for something decent, but no, it's not gonna. I want to get taunt out of this guy. I don't know how I'm ever going to get enough guys alive to do that.
I wonder.
I wanted to shoot the other one, but I've got to play him to take out something that's more than 1 hit point. Ugh. I don't have a way to kill that right now, because my guys are going to be dead. So that's really bad. I'm already at half. No, I am super, super dead. Well, this guy has no drawback, hooray, but I'm super dead. Didn't have any elementals to trigger this guy to get the flame geyser that I could have used to maybe do something. Wow. That's more stuff. I mean, he can afford it. He doesn't even lose the health from killing it. That does give him slightly less stuff killing me. Like, playing such a big thing did delay him a tiny bit, but I'm going to die pretty near instantly. Nope, still nothing to kill her with. Didn't get my fireball or anything, so I can't get out 2 minions to give this taunt. I maybe should have played it earlier, but that's like miracle of hindsight. Like, what the hell was I going to do? Oh, no, I am dead right away because he's got Vine Cleaver. Not being able to give him taunt means I'm actually just dead.
This only works on the...
Well, that was quick. I just got annihilated by 2 paladins. I don't think there was really a lot of anything that I could have done either game. My deck just wasn't up to it. I told you it wasn't that good. Do you see any realistic way that I could have done significantly better than the crushing I got in those 2 games? Even with hindsight, I really don't think there's much I could have done. Nope, we'll just have to... We'll take that. That's 4 wins. That's still a net positive run. We'll take that to the bank. And, yeah. We'll just have to Of course, we'll see what I get. Because I haven't bought that many cards, so I still need all kinds of things from this set. So instead, I'm going to get 5 duplicate pieces of crap. Yeah, pretty much 5 duplicate pieces of crap. I don't know if I had 2 Archaeologists yet. So yeah, we'll just have to, we'll take our 4 wins, we'll bank it, and we'll see if we can pull out a better arena deck next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.